safe, please. It's dangerous. Run! Run away! Windstorm, get somewhere safe, please.
Whoa! Wow! Calm down, are you crazy?
Where am I? What happened?
You are still with me in the car, an hour now. Good going. By the way, your latest foster parents were about to call the police after you almost broke their son's nose. How do you expect to ever find a family if you keep doing this? Don't give me that look. I know you didn't mean it that way.
I didn't want to punch him. He didn't give me any other choice.
Ari, you always have a choice. You have to control yourself. You are ruining your future with this. Just promise me that you are a bit more relaxed this time. I am risking a lot with this. And there we are, Kaltenbach Ranch. Or Therapy Center Kaltenbach. Depends on how you look at it. Ari? Ari? Are you crazy?
She was very kind. I feel bad for her, but I am not going to another foster family. I saw an airport sign on the way here. Fiji sounds nice. Or maybe Alaska. Or Austria. Then I don't have to learn a different language. What if this other family would have been nice to me? It's not like I want to cause trouble all the time. Oh, hello, big guy. What are you doing here all alone? Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
Hey, little girl, what are you doing here? Do you want an autograph from Windstorm?
Windstorm?
The famous Windstorm, pride of the Kaltenbach Ranch. Never heard of him?
He looks unhappy.
Unhappy is putting it lightly. The poor animal is going through a rough patch. A fire burned his home down. His best friend Mika is in a coma. His son is somewhere in North America. His mare is...
I'm sorry.
He will have a hard time getting back on his feet. Hooves.
I know this might sound weird, but... I dreamt of him.
Well, Windstorm is a famous horse. Many young people dream of him.
No, not like that. I didn't even know about him until now. You mentioned a fire? I dreamt how Windstorm saved a young girl with red hair to protect her from a raging forest fire.
A young girl, you say? Huh, that is strange. Are you sure you didn't see that in the news?
Yes, very sure. He looks sad. Can I...
I fear that won't be this easy. Not only does Windstorm need affection and care, he also needs a very strong and dominant hand right now to give him security. Kaltenbach.
Bald axe?
Kaltenbach, the warrior.
Grandpa, are you there? Fanny's mad as hell. An orphan she was supposed to take care of jumped out of her car, and we have to go out and find... Let me guess. Ari.
Yep.
And that is short for...
Ari.
Okay, I see. Well, Fanny needs you at the ranch, and she's mad as hell. What were you thinking?
Don't worry, Sam. She was just keeping me and Windstorm company. No harm done.
Well, if you say so. In any case, I have to take her to the ranch now. She's Fanny's problem then. Here we are, Kaltenbach Ranch. Oh no, not now. Don't leave me hanging.
Sam, are you crazy? Turn that thing off!
Sorry, Fanny. It's over. Engine died. Anyways, I found Ari with my grandfather in Windstorm.
The poor tractor.
A new tractor was long overdue. We need something that represents the ranch a bit better.
Yes, of course, Isabel.
I also don't want to see you run around like a stable boy anymore. Don't you agree, Say?
Yes, Isabel. It's Sam, by the way.
You should take better care of him, Fenella. He might not only need a new tractor.
Why don't you get yourself a new job, you snake?
Oh, I will, Fenella. I will.
You!
Wah!
What were you thinking, jumping out of my car like that?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I was scared.
You can't buy anything from an apology. Otherwise, you'd be a goldmine for Child Protective Services. Again? You are quite something. You know that? Anyway, I'll introduce you to the others. This is Sam.
I am Sam.
Very funny. He works here as the stable boy. Takes care of the horse droppings.
Hi, Sam.
The blonde snake over there is Isabel. She works here as an...
I heard that, Fenella.
Hello, Isabel. I am Ari.
Then, the great-grandmother and owner of the ranch. The one and...
Welcome, Ari. I think we'll get along just nicely. As long as you do your part here at the ranch.
She is very tough. However, she is not feeling so well lately.
Well, enough to see you're not working, Samuel. To the stable with you. I need Ecuador and Autumn ready within the next hour.
Of course, Mrs. Kaltenbach.
Mrs. Kaltenbach, have you already taken your medicine today?
Thank you, Isabel. What would I do without you?
And here we have...
Tinka! I am here from time to time as a stable girl.
Hey there, Tinka. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ari.
Ah, Ari. If you have time...
Whatever you need, Sam.
Ecuador and Autumn here need some care before the clients come. We have to get them both ready. Go to the well and bring me a bucket of water. You can't miss it. It's right around the corner.
Will do, Sam. Got the water. Ugh, it's heavy.
Thanks. All right, now for the finishing touch. Get me the saddles. You'll find them outside of the exhibition area.
On my way, sir. I thought they would be here. Strange.
Huh?
You weren't introduced before. Who are you?
Me? I just arrived here. If you haven't heard of me, then I wonder what you're doing in this business at all. Thorder Thorvaldson, star horse trainer.
Have you seen any saddles lying around here, Mr. Thorvaldson?
Saddles? This is a disaster. Lying around somewhere? No wonder this place is losing its reputation by the minute. No, I have not. Now scram!
I found a scary cat man, but no saddles. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Tinka! I'm looking for the saddles for equalizer and bottom.
Oh, yes. You mean Ecuador and Autumn. They're right here.
Thanks. Sam needs them.
If you were done fooling around with Sam, could you join me? Mr. Khan is bringing Windstorm to the ranch.
Windstorm is coming? Oh, yes. I will be there as soon as I get Sam the saddles. Two saddles for, Quadcore and Blossom?
Ecuador and Autumn. Thanks, Ari.
Sam, come quick! Something has happened!
Fanny? What is going on?
Maria, she's not feeling well. She fell over. We called an ambulance.
Mrs. Kaltenbach? Are you all right?
She just fell over while we had a quick lunch break.
I am fine. I am fine. Stop looking at me like that.
Maria, I told you not to overdo it.
You said I will be fine if I take the medicine you gave me, for crying out loud. Excuses, excuses, my dear Andreas.
Mrs. Kaltenbach, they're going to take you to the nearest hospital.
And afterwards to the Health and Rehabilitation Center, as discussed.
And then what? I take vacation? What about the open house? The ranch? What about... Maybe I need a replacement.
But Mika is not here at the moment.
Not Mika. She doesn't have what it takes. I am talking about Isabel Herberg, of course.
Excuse me?
She has what it takes. The discipline, the knowledge.
I also think that she is the best fit for the job.
She will take over full responsibility of the ranch. Temporary, of course. We will measure her by her skills and see if she can do it.
Mrs. Kaltenbach, I don't know what to say. Thank you for all the trust.
You are going to do a great job, Isabel. I am sure of it.
What a disaster.
Poor Mrs. Kaltenbach.
Told her not to overdo it.
Say, do you have a moment? There are some important business matters to discuss. As I...
Yes, Isabel. Ari, is it okay if I leave you here for a while?
It's okay. Tinka asked me to join her and your grandfather. Mika, Mr. Khan, Windstorm. Good to see you all.
Ari, how are you? You seem to have settled in well. I brought Windstorm because one of the new trainers wanted to see him.
New trainer? That must be, that Thor guy. Thorder.
Thorder? Thordvaldson?
Yes, that was it. Do you know him?
More than just know. We go way back. Oh, Windstorm, I hope they know what they're doing.
Is something wrong?
No, well, yes. I'm not sure if that new trainer is what Windstorm really needs at the moment. Ari? What do you think of taking Windstorm out for a ride?
What? Really?
What? Windstorm?
Yes, I do have a good feeling. Just hop on him and use all your senses. Just relax and try to feel his inner voice. Tinka can accompany you for a ride around the ranch. Impressive. Quite impressive. You do have a lot of talent, Ari.
Did you just ride Windstorm? Just like that?
She has it in her blood, just like Mika.
Yeah, just like Mika. That's just crazy.
Who is Mika? I heard her name a lot.
Mika was the only person who could ride Windstorm. It was crazy. She was able to do it from the moment she arrived. She is a bit like you. Sadly, she is in a coma now. She visited Windstorm in Andalusia when a wildfire broke out. We brought them both back to Germany for treatment.
Poor girl. She's also one of the reasons why Windstorm is not feeling so well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to talk to Isabel Herberg about an apparent...
Ari, would you mind if we let you run through a parkour around the ranch?
You mean the parkour for the open house?
The test course, at least. What do you say, Ari? Are you with us?
Of course. This is so much fun.
Keep in mind it is still rough around the edges.
So, no responsibility for broken bones and things.
You did great, Ari.
Say, what is going on? That is our most valuable property. It doesn't belong in a child's hand.
Isabel, you gotta see this. She was riding Windstorm like it was nothing.
It is a jumping horse, Say. It's in his instincts to carry the rider. She did nothing to contribute. It was dangerous and reckless. For her and the ranch.
But...
Enough. You heard the manager. The horse will now be specially trained. Everyone back to work. Windstorm is coming with me.
Special training? What do you have in mind? No, he is scared. I can feel it. Don't trust him.
Ari, it's fine. Get off the horse.
No! Sam! Stop him, please!
Get off that horse, girl. Right now.
Let me through! I have to get to Windstorm!
Don't even think about that.
You'll stay here and think about what you've done.
I need to protect him! Please!
Ari, we need to protect everyone from you. Are you even listening to yourself? I'm trying to convince everyone that you are not crazy and you are just lashing out. I had to call Child Protective Services, and Isabel almost called the police on you. You didn't leave us much choice, Ari.
This was doomed to failure from the very beginning. Mrs. Kaltenbach has a serious heart condition, and Isabel is now in charge. She knows what's the right thing to do. For the farm, Windstorm, and Mika.
No, she wants everything. She wants Kaltenbach, and you are her stupid janitor. I've rarely seen someone as obsessed with power as Isabel. And how was Isabel supposed to help Mika?
Mika and Windstorm, my grandfather told me that they have a deeper connection.
Oh, so you believe that, but not that Isabel wants to take over the whole business here.
Even if, maybe she is doing the right thing.
Sometimes you are a real idiot. I'm leaving.
Sam! We have to!
Ari, you screwed up, okay? You can't stay here anymore. You will go somewhere where you are better off than here, and where you can't ruin everything.
Sam!
Leave it be, all right? You are 13. What do you understand?
Sam! Please don't be blind!
Stop it, Ari. I've had enough. I've had enough of all of this, and enough of you.
Ah!
Ari? Come back immediately. Ari? Ari!
Fire? Who would have thought a legend like you is scared of some tiny flames? Yes, I control the flames, not you. Give in to your fear. I can help you. You are a stubborn one, aren't you? But not for long. You will.
Windstorm? What?
Oh, it's you.
Let him go!
He must understand that I am in control of his fears.
This is inhumane! Stop it once! You force your respect on him with all means and lose his trust. This can't work. Please, he's scared.
You are so naive, little brat. Go ask the great Khan, Sam's grandfather. He taught me this. Why don't you relax and watch?
Forget it, you maniac!
You better watch out, girl, or you'll be in the biggest trouble of your life. I didn't see you coming last time, but this time I am prepared. You wouldn't want your fingers to get burned now, would you?
Let him go! This is your last warning!
Naive little piece of... Oh!
I warned you!
I'm gonna take you down, I swear. Don't even think about leaving the ranch. I swear, we will catch you and the horse. You hear me?
Windstorm, stay calm. I'm with you. Don't be scared, please. You can do it. All right? Heads up! Branches incoming! Ugh! Ouch! Ugh! I can't see! Windstorm, don't slow down! Please! They mustn't get you! Whatever you do, don't slow, please!
Don't be scared, warrior.
What happened? How? Isabel?
Ah, there she is. Hello, Ari. Did you sleep well?
Where is Windstorm? Is he fine? Where am I?
Windstorm is okay. You're at the northern hills. You passed out, but Windstorm has taken good care.
I was knocked out by some branches. I tried to protect Windstorm, and we had to ride through the woods.
You're quite stubborn, just like him. No wonder you don't have a lump. You stirred up a lot of trouble. Even the police are looking for you.
The police? But Thorder and Isabel tried to hurt Windstorm. I had to do something. I only tried to help him because they used fire to scare him. You have to believe me.
You have to calm down, Ari. Don't let your anger overwhelm you. Running off with Windstorm is not the answer. I believe that it is absolutely wrong to hurt horses, and those kinds of methods are no longer welcome at the ranch.
What would be the best for Windstorm?
The best thing for horse and rider is a strong bond.
A friendship.
Quite right, but you cannot force a friendship. You have to work hard to get the trust of a horse. Threats and violence won't get you anywhere. What Windstorm needs is a strong bond. A dominant but trusted hand. Beldach, the war.
Show me the way of the warrior. Please, teach me everything I need to know.
I can, and I will. It's the right thing to do. But first, we have to take a step back. We have to take care of Windstorm first. Only...
Oh, sure. But there is no corral here, just for him so that he can recover.
The ancient Mongols, the cowboys, or other nomads didn't have that luxury either. You can work with Windstorm anytime you want. This will strengthen his trust and your bond. When you are at a campsite like this, he will be even more relaxed.
Are you sure? He seems so distant. I even think that he doesn't want to be touched by me sometimes.
Yesterday's excitement took its toll. Your friendship with Windstorm is only at the beginning, and still rather fragile. Remember, it takes time and effort to strengthen that bond. Only mutual training and working together will get you closer to that goal. Well, enough for now. I put a few markers up on the hill. Take Windstorm and follow the markers, and then come back. here they are again. Did you enjoy my little track?
Yes, that was cool. But I really had to concentrate to make it over the obstacles on the way.
Over time, you won't even think about it. You'll just do it. And the stronger your bond of friendship grows, the more you can achieve together.
I don't want to hurt him. I think that the jumping scares him.
Don't worry.
Amazing Mare?
Yes, she carried a former Olympic rider around the course when he lost consciousness. Just like your escape yesterday, and Mika.
Mika?
You could say that he belongs to her, but she wouldn't like that.
Mika, thinking about her, it gives me a headache. I dreamed about her again.
Your head might not be as hard as I thought. Last night seems to have worn you out. You need some sleep.
Yes. But there is no bed here anywhere.
Who needs a bed when nature itself can be your bedroom? Look around. There are more campsites like this one where Windstorm and you can rest. And rest you should. You look like you've seen a ghost. I have prepared a campsite not far from here at an old castle. Why don't you ride there and I will check on you in the morning.
You will be here in the morning?
Yes, don't worry. I will look in on you. And tomorrow, we will continue the training. Go on now. Go and search for the campsite at the castle.
This must be the campsite the old man talked about. And it actually looks rather cozy. I think we can sleep here. What do you say, Windstorm? Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth. Let's go.
Good night, warrior. What's wrong? Have you seen a ghost? Ari?
Well, Windstorm? Do you see that as well?
Don't worry, he can't see me. Or, wait.
What are you doing here? You're Mika, right?
Mika Schwartz, in the flesh. Well, I'm not sure about the flesh, but I'm here to help you on the path of the warrior. Windstorm in the
I've dreamed of you. Am I dreaming right now? How could you even help me?
In a sense, we're both dreaming. I will accompany you and try to help and guide you as good as I can, warrior.
And you think that I can do that?
Sure. You have the blood of the warrior in you. You are the strong and helping hand that Windstorm and your friends need. But rest now, and remember, don't talk about me. Especially not to Mr. Khan, or he will truly believe in his old legends.
Thank you, Mika. Good night.
Good night, young warrior.
Good morning, Ari. See, here I am. And you seem to have slept quite well, just like I said you would.
I still would have wanted a real bed. Sleeping outside is kind of uncomfy.
We can work something out for you to return to the ranch. If you could prove that Isabel's way of treating horses is wrong, and show them that friendship and trust is the better way.
Friendship and trust. It has never worked out for me.
Well, you don't really have a choice, do you? There are two important things: improving your friendship with Windstorm, and building up Windstorm's energy.
Building up his energy? How can I influence his energy? I have no idea what you are talking about. How should that help me in any way?
Just look at you. While Windstorm lacks energy, you have way too much for yourself to control it. But you can share your energy. Beeldash, like the Mongols would say, the warrior. Your energy comes from fire, and this amount will consume you. But the horse is your counterpart. When warrior and horse meet, their energies are intertwined. Fire gives strength, and water cools fire.
I understand, but I don't feel like a warrior or any of those connection thingies.
One step at a time. First, you have to learn to control your energy. Why don't you ride up to the plains? I have placed something for you there that will help. Pick it up and bring it to me.
bow and arrow. He never allowed me such things.
Well, he must have had reasons, or he is overestimating my sense for reason.
Do you like it? I made it for you. It will help channel your energy.
It's really cool. Thanks.
Keep it. A warrior needs her bow, doesn't she? Shooting will help you to focus. Focus will lead you to self-control. And with self-control, you can transfer your energy to Windstorm.
Okay, fine. But can I try it out now? Please?
Where is your patience, Ari? But I won't keep you any longer. There is something else that you can do with your bow. You can use it to strengthen your friendship with Windstorm.
With a bow? I can't see how shooting at Windstorm will make him my friend.
No. Of course not. Come on, take Windstorm and ride to those trees over there. There are some apples on them I want you to find. Shoot some of them down and collect them. Use your whole body when taking aim. Don't use only your hands and your head when you shoot. What connects these two, Ari?
Muscles?
Your heart, Ari. Find your inner peace and slow your heart rate down. It will help you to hit your target. Well done. Why don't you feed those apples to Windstorm? He likes that.
Hey, Windstorm, do you want an apple? Whoa, but not all of them. I wanted to eat one, too.
He seems hungry after all the trouble yesterday.
Look, he seems to be quite content now. You can shoot apples down every time you find some. And each apple will increase your friendship to Windstorm a bit. Now, I have put up a couple of targets around this ruin. See if you can find and shoot them. But really, take your time. There is no rush. Find your inner peace, and don't forget to breathe. Excellent. You are headed in the right direction. Keep on training your focus. You will find lots of things you can shoot at if you keep your eyes open out there.
Okay, and this focusing will help me get my anger under control?
Yes, patience, focus, and self-control. Those are the pillars for the... For now, why don't you explore the area a bit more? And I will get in touch with you later.
And I will help and guide you. Don't worry, we've got this together.
Ari! There you are! I was so worried! And Windstorm is here too! Everyone is looking for you! And I do mean everyone! Isabel's henchmen, the police, the local news? You have quite an escape behind you.
I tried to protect Windstorm. I think I overreacted a bit. Mr. Khan found us. He is training me.
Training? What for? To escape?
He is teaching me the way of the warrior, to find my inner peace and show Isabel that you can win the trust of a horse without hurting it or to break their will.
Was that Mr. Khan's or your idea?
Well,
Ari, if we don't act, it's over. Maria won't come back. Sam is one of Isabel's closest henchmen, aside from Sorter, and they have already banned me from the ranch. There's no way of proving to them that some old myth from Old Khan is better for the horses. Isabel is all about progress and money.
Tinka,
Listen, there's something I have to show you. This is way beyond you and Windstorm. You have to follow me to the ranch. They turned it into living hell.
I can't. Windstorm is still not ready.
Not ready? You mean your warrior powers still haven't brought him back on his hooves?
That's why Mr. Khan is still training us. Both of us.
Right, I see. Well, I can help you. It's not like I don't know anything about horses. Don't forget, I am Kaltenbach's #1 stable girl.
Didn't they ban you?
From this scary Isabel version of Kaltenbach, yes. Right. Now, you and Windstorm follow me. I'll keep a nice and steady pace. It will be part of your training. A nice walk for a change will also tighten the bond between you two. There is Dunker Forest. Very dark, but quite lovely actually, and full of wildlife. Let's take a detour.
It is quite a sight.
Didn't I tell you? Hey, what's that? Did you see that horse? It must be scared of something. Maybe there is something in the woods.
Wolves, maybe?
Maybe. We should follow it and make sure it's okay. Besides, I am not keen on meeting a wolf right now. Did you see that? The poor horse did not make the jump over the fence. He seemed to be scared, but he certainly is not too weak to do the jump. This is the perfect opportunity to test your abilities. Slowly approach the horse. Show dominance and a certain degree of confidence. Make sure that he doesn't run away from you because he is scared. Try to give him some of your strength.
That sounds something like Mr. Khan would say.
It sounds like mumbo-jumbo, but some personalities have the ability to do that. Horses feel this. Give it a try. Let's see how much of the warrior is inside of you. He might be a bit scared, but you have to make it clear to him that there is nothing to fear.
Hey there, big fellow. I know you can do it. Can you feel it? Don't try it. Just do it. You are strong enough.
Oh, that was amazing, Ari! I knew you can do it! You really are the warrior, as old Khan said. You are the right one for Windstorm. If you continue like that, he will be back on his feet in no time. Maybe even better than before. So, how did you shake them?
Shake who?
Thorder and Isabel. Only mere seconds after you left, they mobilized everything. Horse trainers, the police.
I don't quite know. We rushed through the river and hid under bridges. Then, they tried to block the road, and I got knocked out by a tree. And then, Mika appeared.
I thought this is our little secret.
Mika? Well, I don't know. That fire in Andalusia knocked her out of her shoes, and she is still in the hospital.
She kind of appeared in front of me, like a vision.
She's in a coma. The only thing she's doing now is sleeping like a rock for weeks. Maybe you simply dreamt it? Maybe this is all just a dream inside Mika's head?
So, what am I then?
Part of her dream.
And what makes that you then? You are...
No, I am sitting beside her bed, telling her all these things, fabricating all of this. Telling her about the crazy orphan called Ari who punched a grown man in the face and stole Windstorm.
I don't know if she's serious or if she is trying to be funny.
We are almost there. All right. You know how to climb? Let's get up that water tower. You see that? All the fences? Kaltenbach has changed since Isabel took over.
What in the... This looks like a prison.
It's like the whole place lost all its heart and soul. That's why I say that you can't plead to the kindness in her heart and show her the way of the old Mongols in Khan. I told you, this is bigger than you or Windstorm, Ari. We have to stand up and fight against this. It is the true way of the warrior.
Fight? But how?
You have to trust me. With your powers and Windstorm, we stand a chance. We will find a way to confront Isabel. But you still have to train Windstorm and help him regain his strength. Your friendship is the key to help everyone. You better get some rest and continue your training as soon as possible. We are in this together. I will help you, Ari.